Good evening and welcome to Brampton Flying Club's Wings Banquet for graduates in 2019 and 2020. As some of you probably know, I am Paul Yardy, President and long-term member here at the Brampton Flying Club. I started flying over 40 years ago when I was 15 years of age, and back then I supported my passion and my hobby with various summer jobs. Although I didn't pursue a career in aviation, all my spare time has been devoted to being involved in aviation and still remains my passion now that I've retired from over 30 years in the telecommunications industry. But tonight's celebration is all about you, who have successfully endured the training to fulfill the requirements for the licenses and ratings you've focused on over the last few years. Tonight we have the following breakdown of licenses and ratings being recognized. 24 private pilot licenses, 1 recreational permit, 4 college graduates, 12 instructor ratings, 19 commercial licenses, and 13 IATPL ratings. 74 people in total. One specific memory I'm sure will all have when looking back on your time here at BFC is continuing training and finishing in the face of a worldwide pandemic, and that alone is something to be proud of. As a parent myself and with 2 recent university graduates, I can relate to the parents tonight. And I'm sure you've never been more proud of your young adults and what they've accomplished. A special thanks to all the parents and relatives in supporting our next generation of pilots. Students, please make sure you thank everyone in your family that supported you in fulfilling your dream. You've all been trained and learned from some of the best instructors in the country, and don't ever doubt you're ready and capable to experience your dream of aviating yourself. Whether your next step is an aviation career or you continue to fly here at BFC, you will always remember many of the milestones throughout your training. From solo to your first flight test, it's something that you'll treasure forever. I know I do. With current industry upside down, the next 12 to 24 months will be tough, but things will be stronger than ever, sooner than you think. So hang in there. On behalf of the entire board of directors and staff, who I know are watching tonight, we would like to congratulate all of you. Now I would like to turn this over to our Master of Ceremonies tonight, who is one of our own members here at BFC. This person is a varied career in radio and television as a reporter, interviewer, and national news anchor. They earned their private pilot license here at BFC. 36 years as a volunteer with the Canadian International Air Show, and is currently a director of the Canadian National Exhibition Association. In their spare time, this person is a member of the 99's COPA, Canadian Warplane Heritage Museum, and the Great War Flying Museum. They recently received a Distinguished Service Award from the Air Cadet League of Canada, and the Canadian Snowbirds named this person an honorary snowbird for many years of dedication and support for the team. May I introduce Jackie Perrin.
Thank you, Paul, and good evening, everyone, and welcome to this wonderful annual Wings event. Usually a banquet, but this year it's virtual. That's okay. It's still a chance for us to get together, to recognize those who have worked so hard these past couple of years to attain their ratings or upgrade their ratings, and for family to celebrate with them. But before we get started, we have a couple of messages from some very special people to the Flying Club. First of all, the Honorable Sylvia Jones, MPP.
Congratulations, graduates. I'm Sylvia Jones, Member of Provincial Parliament for Dufferin-Caledon. Today marks an end to all that you have accomplished while studying at the Brampton Flight School, but it is also a beginning to an exciting future in aviation. Your education does not finish today. I am sure you have already realized that a career in aviation means that you will always be learning, requalifying, and upgrading your skills in whatever direction your career takes you. I hope that you are ready to continue challenging yourself. If this were any other year, we would be gathered together in person with your friends and family to celebrate your success. The fact that you have completed your course in the midst of a pandemic assures me that you already know how to face challenges head-on. Take pride in your accomplishments. The flight training you have received at the Brampton Flight Centre is highly regarded both here in Canada and around the world. No matter where you go from here, you are now in the pilot seat of your own career, and your logbooks are ready for you to take flight. Stay safe, and congratulations.
And now His Worship Alan Thompson, Mayor of the town of Caledon.
Hello, I'm Alan Thompson, the Mayor of Caledon. I want to say congratulations to all graduates tonight. Some of you are getting your private pilot's license. Some of you are getting your commercial pilot's license. Starting careers that will be unsurmountable what you're going to be able to achieve. There's many great pilots that have had great careers that started out of this Brampton Flying Club, doing just what you've been able to accomplish tonight. I have to say proudly as a father, I have a son that's a pilot who is flying as a medic right now in northern Manitoba. This is a great career for all of you. I wish you the best of luck. This has been a challenging year with COVID-19, and I know it's been very difficult trying to get all your flying lessons done in a safe manner. But remember, just like my son, a lot of you are our first line care providers, helping to move flying supplies, sick people, healthy people to get to places and destinations. Thank you for everything that you're going to do in this career, and wish you the best of luck. On behalf of my council, the town of Caledon, good luck to all of you.
And now here's Flight Instructor Anaf Mirza to introduce our 2019 graduates.
The 2019 college graduates are Arthur Bazarski, Mohammad Khondokar, Ronak Patel, Matthew Twyford, The 2019 IATPL program graduates are Jeffrey Bentley, Chad Cummings, Oliver Diason, Matthew Galipi Gito, Jared Gilbert, Erica Young, Isaac Kim, Daniel Miller, Alexander Pasemko, Rishabh Shah, Thomas Varepopov,
And now we'll take a moment to recognize our 2019 award winners. The youngest pilot, Kavita Ramgarib. The Bonnie Rampula Memorial Award, Heather Hills. Top PPL, Jason Chan. Top CPL, Thomas Varepopov. The Ryan Sumir Memorial Award, Anu Vincent. The Rick Wynot Award, Erica Young. And the Bud Young Award, Kathleen Nazareth.
The 2020 RPP graduate is Spencer Tinkham.
In addition to the professional side of aviation, there's also a recreational and sports side. The Recreational Aircraft Association is one example of the rec side, and it's a group of people that are getting together to share and enjoy aviation as a hobby. A lot of them have built their own airplanes as part of that hobby, and the pictures behind me are some of the airplanes that have been built and based on this field, or are currently based on this field, that have been built by members of this chapter, RAA Toronto Region. So to encourage aviation in general and sport and rec in particular, RAA Toronto Region recognizes and awards the youngest graduating pilot every year from BFC's training program. So this year's youngest grad first arrived at VFC in early summer of 2019. By August, early August, was in the circuit, and first solo was completed August 16th of 2019 at age 15. Training slowed down with the onset of winter and full-time school. COVID in March of 2020 further disrupted that, and training didn't get resumed and get back underway until July 15th, so there was quite a long break in the meantime. By August 2020, cross-country flights had been completed, and it's worth noting that all this training was to private pilot license standards. The written exam, the flight training, the cross-country flights, the aviation instrument training, all done to private pilot license standards. Pre-flight test check was signed off in mid-September, and the private pilot license flight test was completed and passed on October 17th with a pass mark of 87%. Not shabby by any measure. The only problem was that Spencer Tinkham was still 16. He did qualify for a recreational permit and was awarded a recreational permit. On May 6th, which is in a few weeks when he turns 17, that will automatically progress to a private pilot license. Congratulations, Spencer. And Spencer has made it known and has every intention of resuming commercial license training once he gets that private pilot license in hand. Again, congratulations, Spencer.
And now again, here's Anaf Mirza to continue with our 2020 graduates.
The 2020 PPL graduates are Abdullah Al-Bawab, Afshin Anwar, Aiden Elakot, Anthony Samaha, Basim Al-Faili, Daryl Soms, Dhruv Patel, Gurinder Rathor, Jimmy Bevilqua, Joseph Stringer, Leandro Carrera, Matthew Impey, Mira Bisonat, Melissa Bonus, Muhammad Amar Mukhtar, Muhammad Ali, Nan Zang, Nikhil Thandi, Nikhil Saxena, Nikitas Fetsis, Patrick Thomas, Robin Weaver, Sarah Coley, Scott Knox, Waqar Siddiq. The 2020 CPL graduates are Al-Azizul Hakim bin Abu Bakr, Alexander Da Silva, Boris Andreev, Christopher Ostrovsky, David Benner, Eric Lynch, Harneet Singh, Jacob Zavadsky, Jason Chan, Matthew Martins, Matthew Palmer, Matthew Saleh, Michael Alcoin, Omar Semsek, Shay Trotsky, Tatiana Bunaik, Zahabia Faizi, Zakia Emrit. The 2020 flight instructor rating graduates are Arthur Bazarski, Blair Robb, Jordan Liam, Matthew Palmer, Matthew Twyford, Maurice McCrae, Mirandi Pasi, Muhammad Rizwan Ansar, Philip Fosella, Prexa Bora, Sunghan Sung, Zakaria Abel bin Ayad. The 2020 college graduates are Ashray Verk, Gabriela Caballero, Jessica Lee, Madison Koo, Rustam Daroga. The 2020 IATPL graduates are Allison Couch, Brandon Crawford, Daniel Zombori, Gabriel Jewett, Harleen Baines, Heather Hills, Jason Marticho, Michael Moriarty, Rodayo Iafeliz, Samuel Nikima, Takjun Cho, Turan Isigdogan.
It has been exciting to see the students grow throughout her private pilot license training. She has always been punctual and prepared for every flight. As she pursues her commercial license, she continues to work and volunteer her time with raising awareness for women in aviation, especially with primary and high school students. We hope she continues to do great things in the future. The top female private pilot license award goes to Mira Bisonat. Congratulations.
I've been flying with a student for a while now, and when I saw that they were the top PPL student for this year, it really came to me as no surprise. If you were to ask anyone who has flown with them or has taught their ground school, then you would know that they were always very eager to learn, asked a lot of good questions, came early for flights, and was always well prepared. Despite the challenges of still being in high school with a full course load, having to relearn on another aircraft near the end of their training, as well as all the other challenges that 2020 gave us, this student got a 93% on their written exam, as well as 118 out of 124 on their flight test. I'm very proud to announce this year's top PPL goes to Aiden Ellicott. Congratulations.
Hi, I'm Justin McQuaid, Mike Acoin's flight instructor. After a couple years of hard work, perseverance, and unlike most, actually reading the manuals, you've come a long way. Congratulations on the award for Best CPL.
This person is born to be a pilot. You can see the passion of aviation in her eyes. She's the kind of student every instructor wants to teach and fly with. She never comes to a flight non-prepared, and a noticeable progress after each flight. She did her first solo December 10th, first solo cross-country January 24th, and the written exam February 3rd, ready for flight test just 2.5 months after the first solo, despite the harsh Ontario winter weather. It's a great pleasure to fly with her, and I'm so happy to announce the winner of Ryan Smear Memorial Award for 2020 is Bomi Kim.
This student has a great passion for flying, a strong determination to succeed, and has displayed excellent pilot decision-making skills. He exudes a humbleness that is very inspirational to anyone that flies with him. We know he will continue to be successful in the future. The winner for the Rick Wynot Award goes to Daniel Zambori. Congratulations.
Hi everybody, it's John Grumman from Porter Airlines here. I'm the Director of Flight Operations, also a graduate of the class of 2002 from the finest aviation educational institution in the world, in my opinion, Brampton Flight College. Here to present the Porter Star Award. Before I do so, I just want to talk for real quick about the industry here. As you know, you're graduating at an interesting time. It really reminds me of when I graduated myself, which was after September 11th, when the industry was quite depressed. I can tell you from that experience that it's those that are persistent enough that will succeed through this time. And I would encourage you to be patient and persistent and follow the job wherever it is, and you'll be successful. Now, the Porter Star Award is about more than just academic success. It's about finding people who are good mentors, who have good personal values, who are well liked by their classmates and their teammates. Really excited that this year's recipient of the Porter Star Award is Turin Isiktogan. I want to read a couple of the little things that your colleagues have said about you. I have it in front of me here, all the comments that were submitted in. And really the underlying theme here that everybody stated was that you demonstrated a willingness to help others. Another note here stating that on more than one occasion, Turin stood in front of the room, classroom whiteboard, and started drawing out diagrams and offering explanations to groups of students needing additional assistance. That sort of mentoring attitude and trying to help your colleagues succeed is something that we value very highly at Porter Airlines, and I think that you'll find each and every one of you will be a recipe for success. It's your colleagues that'll help you when you need it as well in turn, and it takes a bit of time and effort to build that kind of reputation for yourself and to inspire your colleagues to help you when you need it as well. Congratulations, Turin. I look forward to getting to know you as you graduate and build your career, hopefully, towards a path for Porter Airlines. Thank you.
Hello, my name is Steve Linthwaite. I'm the Vice President of Flight Operations at Jazz Aviation. It's my pleasure to appear today to announce the winners of the Jazz Aviation Pathways Awards for professionalism and professional diversity. Unfortunately, this year, due to financial constraints, we aren't able to give the financial portion of the award, but the recipients will be part of the Jazz Aviation Pathways Awards selection process once we do start hiring again. In order to be considered for this, the individual must have a good knowledge of standard operating procedures, aircraft systems, and regulations. They must also know their part to play in the safety management system. When they're part of a crew, they must know when it's appropriate to lead and when to follow, all in achieving a safe and efficient flight. First of all, the Jazz Aviation Pathways Award for professionalism. This individual I can see is highly driven, gets high marks academically, and has worked hard to achieve his goal. And I'm pleased to announce that Turin Isiktogan is the recipient of the Jazz Aviation Pathways Award for professionalism. On the Jazz Aviation Pathways Award for professional diversity, This person is equally driven, you can see in their resume and everything they do. And I'm very happy to announce that Heather Hills is the recipient of the award this year. To both of you, congratulations. Hopefully all goes well and you're part of the Jazz Aviation team in the not too distant future. For everybody else, congratulations on completing everything you've done at the Brampton Flight College and Brampton Flight Center. It's an excellent program, and hopefully you can put to use the things you've learned in the not too distant future as the industry picks up, and it will. And when it does, it will come back quite forcefully. So congratulations to the winners, first of all, and good luck to everybody in your aviation career. Thank you.
Hi everybody. This year I have the honor of giving out the Bud Young Award, also known as the Instructor of the Year Award. Now, before I do, I just wanted to take a moment to acknowledge our entire instructing staff. 2020 into 2021 has thrown us challenges the likes of which we have never seen before, including no haircuts. However, genuinely from the bottom of my heart, thank you so much for your professionalism and your determination throughout this entire year. Now, moving on to the matter at hand. This year, we did things a little bit differently for the Bud Young Award. We asked for input from our entire staff, and this year's recipient is incredibly deserving. He's a fantastic individual who has a great rapport with the students, and clearly he's very well loved by the staff as well. So please join me in congratulating Mr. Anton Selduskin, this year's 2021 Instructor of the Year.
So congratulations to all our graduates and award winners. 2019 and 2020 have certainly been challenging, and we salute all of you for your dedication, your endurance, and just persevering these past couple of years. And on behalf of the Brampton Flying Club, we'd like to thank all of you who have joined us this evening. I guess there's quite a few of you out there, which is great. Special thanks to Porter and Jazz for your continued support. We truly, truly appreciate it. And as we wrap up, I want to recognize all those who really make this place work. From the staff at the BFC, from the front desk to the pumps, to the maintenance folks, the pilot shop, the restaurant folks, yes, we miss you, and certainly our terrific flight instructors. As well, many thanks to the BFC Board of Directors and General Manager, Alan Page. And I would be remiss if I didn't mention Amber McKinney, who put this together tonight. Amber's leaving BFC. She's heading out to Calgary for new adventures. So good luck, Amber. We're going to miss you here. And also thanks to Richard Hubley for his technical expertise in making this all happen. Hopefully this is the one and only time we have to do a virtual wings event. Now, here's the time. All of the graduates were sent a little box with some bubbly. Some of it was non-alcoholic, we recognize that. And it's time to celebrate and toast all those who have won, all those who have participated in the last couple of years, and to the families for your support. So from all of us, congratulations, good luck, blue skies, and please be safe. Thank you. Good night.
Good. All right, so I want you to smile and keep on going, okay? Keep smiling, because I'm taking various little slots here.